This series is proudly brought to you by Uniting AgeWell, supporting seniors to remain healthy, active and connected. For care and support tailored just for you, contact Uniting AgeWell today. This program is suitable for most people, however it should not replace a supervised exercise program. Please consult your local doctor before commencing an exercise program, especially if you have one or more of the following: have had joint surgery, any medical condition affecting your heart, lungs or blood pressure, joint inflammation, you have not been doing regular exercise. Stop exercising immediately if you experience one or more of the following: chest pain, shortness of breath, nausea, dizziness, numbness or tingling in the arms or legs, severe pain or discomfort in your joints. The producers and distributors disclaim any liability or loss, personal or otherwise, resulting from procedures in this program.
Hello and welcome to this episode of Move It or Lose It. My name is Tuan and I'm a physiotherapist at Uniting AgeWell. Today we'll be going through exercise that you can do in your home that doesn't require any fancy equipment and you can do it every day. It's recommended that we all do 30 minutes of exercise, at least 30 minutes of exercise on most days. If possible, every day would be really good. So without any further ado, let's get started with a warm-up. Firstly, I'd like to introduce Phil and Margaret, who will be joining us and helping me to demonstrate these exercises. So it's good to start with a warm-up, just gets your blood flowing, your heart pumping a bit more. It's important to warm up because it helps to prevent injuries. Yeah. And now let's just bring our knees up a bit higher. And you can start getting your arms involved as well. That's good. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is bring your elbow towards your knee if you can. Just slowly if you want. And if you can't do it, some people find this a bit hard to coordinate, but just try your best. Just take it easily and gently. This will help get your core a bit warmer. And relax. Next thing we're going to do is just forward and backwards. Just gently. Getting the rhythm. Feels all right? Good. Now we're going to add in hands if you can. If you can't, then just keep doing your legs, it's fine. Push up with the hands. Excellent. And relax. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, just put your feet a little bit further than shoulder width apart and just bring your hands up and down, like that. And if you want, you can add in the breathing in, breathing out, in and out. I find this one quite relaxing to do. It's a really good warm-up exercise. And relax. Okay, the last thing we're going to do, just put our feet together and slide your hand down your side of your body and the other side. This will give your back a bit of a stretch and get it warmed up for the exercise that we're about to come. And relax. And after that, we all should be pretty warmed up and ready to go. So let's pretend we're in the laundry, and when you have to hang up washing, you often have to do this movement. So this next exercise is inspired by that. So the exercise is just hands by your side, with the back of your hands facing forward, and just lift them up to 90 degrees, and then come down, and up, and down. So try to keep your tummy tucked in when you do this, to help strengthen the core at the same time. And just do it nice and slowly. And relax. Okay. So at home, if you don't have dumbbells, what you can do is get 500 grams of baked beans or just small bottles of water. Something light like that will be good. So we'll do another set of that. All right, so hands by your side, just lifting them up and down. So doing this is very important because it strengthens the shoulders in this movement. Often people are weak in this movement, and sometimes they'll get like a muscle tear if they're not careful. So it's important to do this regularly to keep the arms strong. And relax. Just pop your weights down again. Okay. The next exercise we'll do is inspired by putting dishes into the dishwasher. So what we're going to do is a side lunge. So basically, I'll show you what to do. Basically, pretend you're on a line, step to the side, and just bring your weight to that leg, and then come back to the middle. So just like that. And do you guys want to have a go? Yeah. So we're just testing out the movement. Try to keep your body straight. Make sure your feet are both pointed forwards, and your bottom sticks backwards, like that. So this will help strengthen the legs a lot. So if you need to get down to the dishwasher, this will help you. This exercise will help you. And relax. Okay, now we'll try the other side. So once again, pretend there's a line there. Step to the side, bend your knee, keep looking forward. Yeah, make sure your knee's pointing forwards. That's good for this exercise. All right. Feels all right? Good. And one more. And relax. And now if at home, if that felt pretty easy for you, you can do it with the dumbbells. So just hold on to the dumbbells. And I'll show you how to do it first. Basically, we do the same thing, but frame the dumbbells around the knee. So just keep looking forward, put the dumbbells on either side of the knee and come back up. So just like this. So same exercise, just makes it a little bit harder with the dumbbells. So we can all do it now. If you do this every day, you'll definitely feel strength in your legs after a few weeks for sure. And one more. And relax. Okay, now we'll go to the other way. Step. Hey Phil, try to keep your body facing forward if you can. And just looking forwards. It's good for you. Yeah. Posture. And one more. And relax. So now we'll finish up with a bit of a stretch that you can do. It's quite easy to do. So, just bring your arm across your body like this, horizontally across your chest. Other hand, just hold near the elbow and just bring it gently towards your body. You should feel a little bit of a stretch at the back of your shoulder and upper back. And you hold it for about 20 to 30 seconds. Yeah. It helps to increase shoulder range of motion, which is very important. Now we'll switch to the other side. So other hand, bring it across your body. Hold it underneath the elbow. Bring it towards your chest. And feel the stretch. Do you guys feel the stretch? Excellent. That's good. Just nice and gentle. You don't have to push too hard. Just a little bit of a stretch is fine. So just have a short rest and we'll be back after the break for more exercises.
Continue doing what you love with the help of Uniting AgeWell. With 5 AgeWell centres across Melbourne, our highly experienced health and exercise professionals design tailored wellbeing programs for older people using state-of-the-art exercise equipment and technology. Receive assistance with physiotherapy, occupational therapy, podiatry and exercise therapy, including yoga, tai chi, Pilates and stretch classes. Start your journey to wellness today. Contact Uniting AgeWell to find out how.
So welcome back. The next set of exercises are inspired by shopping, so picking up some shopping bags, but we'll break down the movement to start off with. So first movement is a squat, though. If you guys can do that. Excellent. That's good. Just relax your arms. We're just going to do the legs to start off with. When we pick up shopping bags, it's important that we bend from the knees, so this is really good practice for that. Feels okay? Okay, and relax. Next thing we're going to do is add in the arms. So do the same thing, but just bring your arms up like that. So keep facing forwards and then bring your arms up. That's good. Excellent. Just pretend like you're picking up some shopping bags, Margaret. Excellent. and relax. Feels okay? So if that's not too hard, then at home you can try with dumbbells. So I'll just grab dumbbells for you guys. Yep. Here we go. So now we'll do the same thing, just squat and then stand up, bring your elbows up like that. Okay, so you should feel this in the top of your thighs and also in your biceps. Yep. Remember to keep breathing. So just pretend you've got some shopping bags that you're picking up. This will come in handy if you strengthen up these muscles. When you go shopping and have to pick up some bags, it'll be a lot easier. So, Phil, what's in your shopping bags?
Lollies.
Oh, excellent. What's in your shopping bags?
Got vegetables in.
Oh, really healthy. She's healthier than you are. Okay, and relax. Good. Just pop the dumbbells by your side. The next exercise we'll do is when you bring your shopping home, you have to put it on the shelves. So we have to strengthen up our arms to be able to do that. So the exercise we're going to do is called a shoulder press. Basically, palms facing forward and hands going straight up like that. And try to keep your tummy tucked, nice and straight like that. Yep. And up and down, just like that. So do it without weights to get the movement first. And if it's not too hard, then we can be ready to hold dumbbells. So it feels okay? Excellent. So grab your dumbbells. All right. And let's do it. So, ready? Palms facing forwards. And up. Excellent. Good form. Excellent. Just hold on. I'll grab these weights. I think it's a little bit hard. Sometimes if the weight is too heavy for you, it's a bit hard to do the exercise. So we can do it without. So just palms facing forward, up. Yeah, it's a lot easier that way, isn't it? And you can get more range out of it. So if you do this for a few weeks, then you can go back to trying the dumbbells, I think. Okay, now we're in a comfortable sitting position. And these exercises are ones you can do anytime you're sitting. You could be watching TV or at the kitchen. Okay. The next exercise we're going to do is rolling our shoulders. So just roll your shoulders forwards like that. And then go backwards, roll it the other way. These are some other exercises that I always prescribe clients, often with neck pain. It helps a lot to loosen up the muscles around the neck. And relax. And now I'll show you one of my favorite exercises to show people. It's squeezing your shoulder blades together at the back. And I'm going to get Phil up to demonstrate so you can see what I want. Just turn around, Phil. Can you squeeze your shoulder blades together? That's exactly what I want. Those muscles in between there are what we want to strengthen, and just relax. Because those muscles are very important. If we have bad posture and always hunching forward, these muscles are going to bring us back and help us be more open. So let's just do that, a few of those. So let's squeeze our shoulder blades together and relax. Squeeze and relax. And you can think of like bringing your elbows towards your spine. That's a good way to think of it. And relax. And these are exercises you can do anywhere really. Like you could be at the kitchen table, watching TV, anywhere really. And relax. The next exercise we're going to do is just toes up and down, feet up and down like this. Very simple exercise, one you can do pretty much anywhere. Easy, isn't it? We do like these easy exercises sometimes. So just a bit of that. It'll help strengthen your calves, muscles around your legs, and gets the blood flowing as well. Because if you're sitting all day, it's good to just get the blood flowing. As people know, like when they fly, go on flights, it's important to keep your legs moving and relax. What we'll do now is a harder version of that. So we'll just go behind our chairs. All right, stand behind it. And we'll do the same thing, but in standing. So just to make it a little bit harder. So up on your toes, and then bring your toes up. Yep, and just repeat that. So it's a little bit harder than what we were doing in sitting, but essentially the same thing. It's good. Feels all right? Good. So these are exercises you can do when there's a commercial break on TV or anytime really. So it's good to fit in exercise throughout the day whenever you can. Like if you're brushing your teeth, you can think of some exercise that you can do then. That's good. And relax. So now we'll just get a different angle on that exercise. Phil, if you'd like to go up on your toes and then lift your toes up. Excellent. So that's what we're doing behind the chair if you want to get a better view of it. Excellent. The next exercise we're going to show you is the backwards lunge. This exercise will be very handy if you ever have to do gardening and you need to grab some weeds or anything on the ground basically, or things that are low in the cupboard in the kitchen. But some people find that exercise quite hard, so we've got Margaret who will demonstrate an easier version that will also strengthen your legs. It's just a squat like that. So we'll get started doing that. Phil, do you want to start doing the lunge? And Margaret, if you can do the squats. Yep. So Phil, just make sure your front leg don't bend it so much like that. Just try to keep it 90 degrees if possible. Yep. Coming back up. Just bring your foot forward a little bit. Yep. And yeah, that's perfect. Come back up, that's perfect. And bring your leg forward, and now try going back with the other leg. That's good. Feels all right?
Yes.
That's really good form. I'll just check on Margaret, who's very good at doing squats. Excellent. Feels okay? And have a rest. Yep. Have a rest for a bit. So now we'll do another set all together. So we'll aim for 10. So if everyone's ready to do their exercise, ready and go. So you should feel this exercise working the front of your thighs, quadricep muscles. It's quite a challenging exercise, but very rewarding if you do it regularly. You'll find benefits if you do it regularly for sure. Yep. And relax. Good. Well done. Excellent work. The next thing we're going to do is if everyone can just put their chairs forward like this, we're going to do a hamstring stretch. So this is a really good stretch because a lot of people have tight hamstrings. Okay, so if you come to the front of your chair, one leg just have it flat on the ground, other leg just straight. You can bring your toe up if you want. Now keep your body upright, your back straight, and just lean towards forward until you feel a stretch at the back of your leg. And I feel it pretty much straight away. Did you feel it? Excellent. So we'll hold the stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds. Excellent. It's quite an easy stretch to do. You don't need much equipment, you just need a chair really. And relax. And now we'll do the other side. So other foot, just keep it straight. You can bring the toe up. Keep your back straight, just lean your body forwards, and just stop when you first feel a stretch in your back of your leg, which is your hamstring. Yep. And if you do this regularly, it will help to make your legs more flexible. So if you need to bend down to pick something up, it'll make it a lot easier. Yep. Feels okay? Good. Just remember to keep breathing and relax. Good. Well done. That's the end of the segment. Have a drink of water and we'll be back after this short break. So welcome back. The next exercise we'll be showing you is how to get safely up and down from the floor. So I'll demonstrate. It's such a useful ability to be able to do. So this is the proper technique to do it. Start with putting your leg back like that. Other leg on the ground. Next step, very important, put your hands on the ground. Now you're on all fours. From there, just bring your knees across a little bit. Your bottom touches the ground, and then you slowly lower yourself down onto the ground. Now you're on your side, and now you can roll back. And now you're on your floor. So from here, getting back up is basically the same thing in reverse. So you lean to one side, bring your knees like that. Just push up from the ground. From there, from here, what you do is you bring your bottom up. So now you're on all fours. So now from all fours, what we can do, if you can't do it without a chair, just come towards something that can support you. Hold on like this, bring one leg up. If you are unsure of this, use your stronger leg if possible, and then straight up like that. And that's how you get up from the floor. A lot of you I know will have trouble doing this, so we have another exercise that you can do in the meantime that's also very good. It'll still strengthen your legs. Margaret will demonstrate, just a sit to stand. So just standing up and sitting down. This is a fantastic exercise, very functional, will help you a lot. So it feels all right? Excellent. So do a few of those while, Phil, do you want to demonstrate getting down on the ground? Excellent. So knees. All right. From there, onto all fours. Now, bring your bottom down towards the ground. Yep. Now bring it, yep. Now onto your back, roll right onto your back. How's that feel? Comfortable now. So a lot of people have trouble getting down to the ground, so it's good to practice this every day so that you have the ability to do it, and it's a good exercise in general just to strengthen up the whole body. So Phil, now we'll get up, so roll onto your side. Now, prop yourself up onto all fours. Now from this time, just put your hands onto the chair. Now come forward a little bit. Now bring one leg up, and now stand up. Feels all right? Excellent. So you can do this as an exercise at home. So what I tell a lot of my clients to do is just in somewhere that's safe, just get a chair and then just get down and up maybe 3 times. It'll strengthen up your whole body. It's a very good exercise. So we'll do a couple of those now, Phil. So you can do it together at home. If you find it's too hard for you, you can do what Margaret's doing and just do a few sit to stands, maybe sets of 10 and just have a rest in between. Excellent. So if you practice this every day, it'll become easier, and in a few weeks, hopefully, you'll be getting up and down without even second guessing yourself whenever you want to try. So Phil, this time, do you want to come down again? Come down. This time, Phil, do you think you can try without the chair, getting up? We can have a go. See how you go. So pretend that wasn't there. It's the same thing. Good. Excellent. Well done. Now we'll try one getting down without the chair. So how you go. So I'll do it with you. So one leg down. Now we're onto our knees. Hands on the floor. Now bottom onto the ground. Now body onto the ground. Back. Roll. Now up onto all fours. Now put one leg up. And now stand up. Good. Fantastic, Phil. If you practice this for a few weeks, you'll be doing it as well as Phil, hopefully. Congratulations, you've made it to the Cooldown, everyone's favourite part of the workout. So next thing we're going to do is put your fingers together and now bring them out to the side like that and then back to the middle. And now we're going to go that way, so nice and slowly and relaxed. So if you notice, my foot kind of pivots a little bit just to make it easier for me to turn. So now we've done our exercise. We're just cooling down the muscles, doing gentle exercise. Bring our heart rate down. And relax. The next exercise we'll do is a seated quadricep stretch. So if I can get you guys to sitting down on the chair, bring your bottom forward to the edge of the chair. One foot, just bring it underneath the chair like that. Keep your body upright. You should feel a stretch at the front of your thigh, which is your quadricep. If you don't feel a stretch, what you can do is hunch your body a little bit and just lean your body back a little bit, and then you'll definitely feel a stretch along the quad. So we'll hold this for about 20 to 30 seconds. This is a good stretch you can do anywhere really where there's a chair. So now we'll switch our legs. So just relax this leg. Bring this other leg behind you. Okay, just back fast. Bring your body upright. Now, if you don't feel a stretch, just hunch the top part and just bring it back, and then you'll definitely feel it. Just hold it. So you don't have to push very hard, just when you feel a little bit of a stretch. Do you feel it, Phil? Excellent. Yeah, it's a good stretch. And it's a nice alternative because some people can't do it when they're standing up, so this is an easier alternative. And relax. The last stretch we'll do is very simple. Just relax in your chair. Just grab your head on the side and just gently pull it to one side. And you should feel a stretch just along the side of your neck there, just gently. I know a lot of my clients have very tight necks, and this is a very good exercise. Should help increase your range of motion in your neck and help with neck pain. And then relax, and now we'll do the other side. Just gently bring it over And remember to keep facing forward. So sometimes people will turn their head a bit, but just try to keep your head forward for this exercise. And try to keep your shoulder down. So some people will hunch up their shoulder, but if you can, keep it relaxed. And once again, hold this for about 20 to 30 seconds. And it's a very nice, easy exercise to end the sessions. Thanks a lot, Phil. Thanks a lot, Margaret, for your help today. Excellent, pleasure. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode of Move It or Lose It.
Hi, I'm Amanda, Regional Manager, AgeWell Centres at Uniting AgeWell. To stay healthy or improve our health into our older years, we should try to be physically active daily, no matter what our age, weight or health problems or abilities. To maximise health benefits, aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity physical activity on most, preferably all days, including muscle strengthening and balance exercise at least twice a week. Building your fitness and endurance may take some time, depending on your current health and activity level. It's just as beneficial to aim for 10 or 15 minute blocks of exercise 2 or more times a day as it is to do one block of 30 minutes. Even if we're not achieving these aims, some activity is better for our health than none at all. It's also important to minimise the time you spend sitting for long periods. One way to tell if you're working at a moderate intensity is if you can still talk, but you can't sing the words to a song. You should do muscle strengthening exercises to the point where you find it hard to complete any more repetitions, and aim to continue increasing the intensity over time. We refer to this as progressive resistance. You might find it helpful to make a specific time each day to do your exercises, or fit them in around your other day-to-day activities around the home. For example, while watching TV, waiting for the kettle to boil, brushing your teeth, or in amongst your daily chores. Remember, you don't need fancy or expensive equipment. You can get great benefit from using your own body weight as resistance and using a chair, a step, the wall, towels or the floor to build your fitness, flexibility, strength and balance. Many exercises can be modified to cater to limited mobility or pain or injury. Speak to your physiotherapist or exercise physiologist to help you tailor an exercise program that suits your needs, ability and what you find enjoyable.
This series is proudly brought to you by Uniting AgeWell, supporting seniors to remain healthy, active and connected. For care and support tailored just for you, contact Uniting AgeWell today.